Hey, I got something absolutely adorable to show you, but before I do that, let me ask you this. Let's assume that you are a freelancer just like I am. You run your own business. How do you know that you're going to be in business a year from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now? Because we all know the economy is tough. We go from gig to gig to gig, so there's no security, there's no certainty. And it means that we work for a lot of different clients, and most of them never come back. It's just a one-off. How can you build relationships with clients that last longer than the project that you're working on today? Well, the answer is easy and it's difficult. The easy part is that you have to offer the best product or service compared to all the others that are offering what you're offering. It sounds easy, but it's so hard. You mean you have to have the best equipment, you have to have the best talent, the best skills, then offer what the client is looking for. That takes years and years of practice. It takes being mentored, being coached by somebody, and being always on top of the latest developments. So you've got to be the best at what you do. Because you can pay lots of money for advertising to polish a turd, but a turd will always be a turd. You don't want to be a turd, believe me. Unless you're in the manure business, then you should be a turd probably. The second thing is that distinguishes sustainable companies that last and outlast the competition is companies that build real relationships with their customers. Real business relationships. I don't mean romantic relationships, but business relationships. Relationship of trust, where people trust you to do a good job. And the more you do it, the more they trust you. It's also the way you communicate with those companies. That people feel validated as a customer, as a client, that they feel seen or heard, and that they're not just one customer out of many. No, that you know the people you're dealing with, that you know them by name, that you address them by name, that you care for them, and not only for the project that you're working on. I have a great example that I want to show you, and it starts with this little guy here. So cute. This is Jeffrey the flutist. He's not mine. He belongs to my wife, because you may know that my wife is a flute and piano teacher. And she always likes to get these little gifts for her students. Her students are her customers, because she wants to reinforce good behavior. So whenever a student reaches a new level, or they have won an award or a medal or whatever it is that they get when you study flute or piano, she gives a little unexpected thing. And these are so cute. They're called smiskis. They're made in Japan. And there's tons of them. They all do different things. And they glow in the dark, as you can see here. But the best thing of all, that you can buy these everywhere online. You know, I went to kind of an eBay-ish type of site. And there's people that that's what they do. They sell smiskis. And if I would ever buy another one, I would buy from these people. Not from any other one. And I'll tell you why. Because you can get these at so many places. This is what made it really special. It's a little card that came with Jeffrey. And it says, "Hi, Paul." They know me. "Thank you so much for giving Flute Smisky a new home. It's like I'm adopting a baby or a kitten or something. Hope he arrives safely and that you love him." And then a heart and Sherry and Jeffrey. Isn't that cute? They didn't have to do this. They could just say, "Dear customer, we appreciate your purchase. We hope that you will visit our store again." They could have done that. It happens all the time. But no, they addressed me by name. They'd taken the time, and they must sell tens of these a day. They take the time to write this little note, personalized note, making me feel valued and appreciated. And they give me the warm and fuzzies. Giving Flute Smisky a new home. Hope he arrives safely and that you love him. It's not just a product. It's a little being that needs to be loved and cherished and being taken care of. See, that's what I mean. If you can give your clients and your customers the warm and fuzzies when they think about what you are offering them, I think you're well on your way of building a lasting relationship. Small secrets can have big consequences. I'll see you soon. Bye.